अझै राइट जानु त
स्टार्ट गरौँ अब
घुम अलि माथि भन्दै
John, welcome to Nepal. You've been here for a few days. How are you? How's the environment been so far?
Yeah, no, thank you. No, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, no, I'm very settled. A little bit jet lagged from the journey, but no, the boys have been really good. So yeah, just been trying to get as much time as I can around the lads and spend as much time with them as I can. But yeah, we're really excited for the tournament that lies ahead.
It's your second time in Nepal. The last time out, it was not fond memories. How are you looking forward to this tournament with Kathmandu?
Yeah, so it was 2018 in the Everest Premier League. I was last year, so yeah, so 7 years ago. But yeah, I think we lost in the semi-finals. But no, we're looking forward to the tournament. We feel that we've got a team that has the capabilities of winning the tournament as well, which is exciting. Obviously, got some young talent among some very experienced overseas players. So yeah, we're just looking forward to sort of getting going now.
How have you seen the development of Nepalese cricket from 2018 to right now? It's been a change of scene. How have you seen so far?
Yeah, it's been incredible. You know, obviously the opportunity to come back out was one that I jumped at, and you know, really, like I said, my last experience was amazing. So the opportunity to come back out here was one that I jumped at, and yeah, I mean the way that Nepal has gone about the cricket in this period has been incredible to watch. You know, they've got so many really good young exciting talent. You know, obviously Singh Eri was somebody I played in the Everest Premier League. He's gone from strength to strength. Obviously Karen Casey has done an amazing job as captain, and yeah, it's great to see the development in the last sort of 6-7 years, and obviously to qualify for a T20 World Cup is amazing, and you know, it's a journey that I've followed a little bit. Obviously I know Stuart Law, who's the head coach of Nepal cricket, very well, and you know, he's very passionate about Nepal cricket and the way that he's brought his coaching expertise, and obviously Andrew Leonard, somebody who obviously he's very well known to everybody here, the most famous man in Nepal. You know, he brings incredible excitement and energy about the country and about the cricket, and you know, he's got so much insight which he's fed back to me. So yeah, it's amazing to see the way that the country's gone about the cricket in the last sort of 6-7 years since I was last there.
Talking about coach, you have Monty Desai, former national team head coach, who has a lot of information about your team as well as the opposition team. How big of an advantage is that, and how are you looking forward to working with him?
Yeah, look, Monty's been amazing. We've had, even when I was back home in England for the last few weeks, we've had a lot of conversations around the team, around the competition. He's been sending me footage, voice notes. So yeah, Monty's been absolutely brilliant. You know, you can see he's a fantastic human being. He's really passionate about cricket, as are myself and everybody here. So you know, he's been great to speak to. You know, obviously he's got great insight about the NPL from last year, and obviously as national team coach for 2 years. So he's somebody that I'll lean on for a lot of information and help. But you know, separately I've got a lot of experience as well. So you know, part of my job is also to help sort of some of the younger guys coming around and to try and offer my expertise as well. So yeah, we're all looking forward to getting going now in the tournament.
So you guys just did a friendly match against India. How did the game go?
Yeah, well obviously we won quite easily, but look, anything can happen in warm-up games. We're obviously playing a couple of super overs now, which I'm not sure who won the last one. We won the first one, which is great. But yeah, look, you know, some really good things come out of today, but obviously there's areas that we can improve, and yeah, we'll no doubt have a chat on the team bus on the way home and around a few bits and pieces. But you know, it's nice to get out and about and get some game practice. So hopefully, the next few days I'll be able to get out and play a couple of a warm game or two. So yeah, we're hopefully in a good.
Milind, welcome to Nepal. It's been quite a month for you with 3 half centuries and a century in 4 innings. How do you look forward to continuing that in Nepal?
Thank you for welcoming me. You've been very, I've got a very warm welcome here. Just continuing my work, what I've been doing, just focusing on, what the process is and doing the right things.
The conditions in Nepal is quite similar to India, where you've played a lot of cricket. How do you find Nepal and this surface that you've been playing and training in?
This is wrong. Like we don't get these kind of a little tricky wickets in India. Somewhere, but just getting used to it. We're playing games for just getting more use of the wicket and getting the conditions, knowing the ground and everyone.
The last series that Nepal played, you were excellent. You were in excellent form. That was an ODI, but you're playing here T20 format. How do you look to change the gears and with the Gorkhas team?
Nothing special, but yeah, we have to get a little better during the strike rates and capitalizing more on dot balls. When looking more to score boundaries.
Coach Monty Desai was of all praise about you when the unveiling was there about your incoming to Kathmandu Gorkhas. How do you see his relationship working with him?
So I haven't worked with Monty sir. I had a chat with him during during the series, one-day series. He's quite vocal about the what I have to do, what is the role. Just talking about it and going forward to it. It will be very easy for me and for the team also.
You'll be playing for the first time in TU ground. How do you look forward to playing there?
Looking forward to it. It looks nice and looks a bit different, but very eager to play and looking forward to it.
No, you all put me under a bit pressure.
Ready?
Chalo, start. Yeah.
Coach, welcome back to Nepal at first. Finally on the grounds in Bulpani, where we created history.
I know. I was thinking about that the whole time in the morning, on the green in the sun, and that image. Everyone on the building at different places, right? What a beautiful memory. Anyways, carry on.
You're here to create new history with Kathmandu Gorkhas. Looks like the preparation has gone on well with the result. Or are you looking apart from the result? How do you assess today's game?
Good to be on the ground and play a game. At least for the players, at least they want to occupy the centre wicket, see how it comes out for them from whatever work they have put in place. Our job is cut off, simple as that. We have mainly our boys from Nepal who have taken a lot of responsibility. Our bowling unit did a good job. That is what we're looking for. But early days, we should not get too excited about any of these things. It's about just being in present, keep preparing well. And on the match day, how present you are, take up those challenges, and hopefully you cross the line.
So franchise cricket is about combinations, not just your team but foreigners and Nepalese
Right.
core. You know Nepalese core better than anyone. How is the team forming up so far?
Oh, wonderful. I mean, look at this. I think I'm very happy for the fact that some of the overseas have already stepped up because they were free and they wanted to come early. Milind straight away said he wanted to come, he wanted to be with the team, mingle with them, and having a lot of laugh off the field, which I'm enjoying a lot more. Simpo just arrived yesterday and he's straight in. He said, no, I want to be on the bus, be with the team, talk cricket. They love talking about cricket. And I just admire them. This is great leadership when you see some of the players from other country who come here and they want to enjoy the Nepal culture. So I'm very happy.
Talking about Nepalese team, you have a bowling unit who's all dependent on Nepalese core. How
Correct.
do you think they'll fare out in the tournament against the international batters of big reputation?
Wonderful opportunity. Wonderful opportunity for all our Nepalese bowlers to step up and build their identity. I believe that they have skills that, what you were talking about, those international players and all that. I believe that these boys have skills that they'll make it very difficult for those international batters to bat against our bowlers.
Kathmandu were the first to appoint the coach, get the team done, get the foreign players done. How do you think that has the preparation side of things? You look as prepared as anyone. Do you think that has some advantage to it?
No. I mean, I'll tell you one thing very, very frankly. We were obviously looking for a lot more options, but that rule of only 4 can get cap players and 4 cannot because of the league around where ICC sanctions for only few franchises to have current full member players. So we were waiting on that. We were already targeting few of them as well. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Then 1 or 2 got capped in the end, including some of them who represented West Indies in the end. So then again, we could not target them. So we had to re-strategize ourselves at options. We definitely wanted few left-hand options, and we kept on discussing few players for a particular reason. again, if I have to give an example, Sinpo is a reason for us. He is building his own identity. Played most of his years for Middlesex, moved to Sussex as a leader, took the team up, and scored a lot of runs this year in different formats. And I'm looking forward to having him over here, with the team. So those kind of small things worked out well, like you said. So we didn't worry too much about it. Everyone is in place. So whatever we have, this is what we have, and we believe in it.
The raised eyebrows when you signed Sunny Patel, someone who has been proven name in Nepalese franchise scene, but out for a long time. How do you see his signing faring out for Kathmandu?
No, I was holding it back, to be honest. I was holding it back because I know that Sunny did very well years ago, but I also needed to first experience that firsthand. Saw him how he did with MI. I was around watching the major league games, took some feedback from them too. But then he was also part of the trade that we had during minor league, and we brought him into our team. And in those couple of months, I think he showed a lot of that youthful energy. And his skills on the ground were again very consistent. He's definitely one of our bowling options. But again, with 6 overseas, we have to look at how these combinations work for us. But I'm happy for that, he did something to convince me, and then I had to convince our management again. And he reminded me a bit of Praveen Tambisuri as well. He is back to his playing days. I know he was also doing a bit of coaching in States, but he's enjoying playing, he's enjoying competing. I'm happy to have him with the team.
So you are a former coach of national cricket team. Also, you are well known about the conditions of the youth ground. Does it add extra pressure?
Pressure? Pressure is privilege. I don't think pressure. I just enjoy life. Yes, I have enjoyed the understandings of TU and what TU pitch brings out as ball behavior, and we have planned it accordingly. If it comes out differently, then we'll have to take those learnings as well. But as of now, I think as the games progress in NPL over there, fixtures, I know that not many games have been played, but I still feel spin to win is something which will come in over there.
जस्तो अब नेसनल टिमको क्याम्प अब ड्युटी सकेर फ्रेन्चाइज क्रिकेटमा जोडिनु भएको छैन, नयाँ रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी छ, अलिकति एडेड रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी, तयारी चाहिँ कस्तो भइरहेछ? तपाईँ नहुँदा पनि टिम त तयार गरिरहेको थियो।
अब सुरुदेखि नै अब म बाहिर हुँदा पनि हामी 2-3 जना काठमाडौँ टिम बाहिर हुँदा पनि हाम्रो टिमको चाहिँ राम्रै चलिरहेको थियो ट्रेनिङ, बाहिरमा ट्रेनिङ भइरहेको थियो। अब बस्नु नै हेरिराख्नु भएको थियो उता, अनि हामी 3-4 जना चाहिँ स्टाफ जिउ सपोर्टको लागि राम्रो भइरहेको थियो। त्यो फिडब्याकहरू प्लेयर्सहरूसँग पनि राम्रो फिडब्याक आइरहेको थियो कि राम्रो ट्रेनिङ भइरहेछ। जो एज अ फ्रेन्चाइजी हुँदा चाहिँ यो टुर्नामेन्ट्सहरू होइन, अब लिग्सको टुर्नामेन्ट्सहरू हेर्दा खेल्दा खुसी लाग्छ, जस रमाइलोको लागि पनि जित्न पर्ने भने एउटा प्रेसर पनि हुन्छ, बट एटलिस्ट यु क्यान इन्जोय नेसनल गेमको पछिको गेम। नेसनल गेम त धेरै प्रेसर हुन्छ, बट यु क्यान इन्जोय लिग्स।
जस्तो लास्ट इयरबाट चाहिँ अलिकति चेन्जेस भएको छैन, मोन्टी सर आउनु भएको छ, मेन चेन्ज भन्दा त्यसले चाहिँ कतिको चेन्ज तपाईँले फिल गर्नु भएको छ त्यो टिमभित्र?
एउटा इन्भाइरोमेन्ट होइन, लास्ट टाइम अब मोन्टी सर अब सबैले चिनेको कोच हुनुहुन्छ, सबैजना अब नेपालले नै चिन्छ होइन मोन्टी सरलाई। आई थिङ्क अब एउटा प्लेयर्सलाई कसरी ट्रिट गर्ने, हाम्रो कल्चर पनि एउटा मिल्ने भएर इन्डियादेखि मोन्टी सर इन्डियादेखि हुनुहुन्छ, नेपालीको कल्चर मिल्नेदेखि अब हि नोज कसरी ह्यान्डल गर्ने होइन, प्लेयर्सहरूलाई कसरी अगाडि लिएर जाने, कसरी मोटिभेट गर्ने। एज अ टिममा चाहिँ राम्रो इन्भाइरोमेन्ट छैन मोन्टी सर आउनु, धेरै कुराहरू धेरै प्लेयर्सहरू पहिलादेखि नै खेलिरहेको मोन्टी सरको अन्डर, त्यो पनि एकदम खुसी छ। अब नयाँ प्लेयर्सलाई सिक्ने मौका पनि छ मोन्टी सरसँग। अब हामीले जुन लास्ट 3-4 इयर्स मोन्टी सरसँग जे सिक्यो, आई थिङ्क नयाँ प्लेयर्सलाई पनि त्यो एउटा बेनिफिट हुन्छ।
लास्ट इयर चाहिँ तपाईँहरूको नेपाली कोरको प्रदर्शन राम्रो भएको थियो, विदेशीहरूले स्टेप अप गराउन सक्दा चाहिँ प्लेयरबाट नेट रन रेटमा छुट्नु भएको थियो। यो पटक हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ साइनिङहरू अलिकति बेटर देखिन्छ, प्रोफाइल हेर्दा कसरी हेर्नु भएको छ योपालिको साइनिङ?
लास्ट टाइम हाम्रो जुन मिस्टेक्सहरू भन्दा पनि आई थिङ्क हामी जो जहाँ अलि कम हामी चुक्यो होइन, त्यहाँ चाहिँ हामीले फिल गरेको। लास्ट टाइम हामीले एज अ लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड ब्याट्सम्यानहरू अलि हामीले विक बनाइरहेको थियो, जहाँ कि हामी जे हामीले एज अ डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्सहरू राम्रो गऱ्यो, बट एज अ लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड ब्याट्सम्यान हामीले चाहिँ त्यो कुरा अहिले चाहिँ टिममा फुलफिल गरेर एज अ स्टाफ, एज अ कोच, एज अ क्याप्टन मिलेर आई थिङ्क हामीले त्यो चाहिँ एउटा राम्रो फिल गऱ्यो। यो टिम चाहिँ जो अहिले चाहिँ एकदम राम्रो भएको छ। अब लास्ट टाइम पनि हामी राम्रै खेलेको थियो, जस नेटरनले बाहिर हुँदा पनि जस राम्रो क्रिकेट खेलेर होइन अब त्यो अगाडि बढ्न सकेन, बट यो पालि चाहिँ एउटा टिम चाहिँ राम्रो सेपमा छ।
सो अघिल्लो सिजन चाहिँ के एउटा कुरा मिस हुँदा जुन कुरा चाहिँ तपाईँहरू परिपूर्ति गर्नु
मिसिङ भन्दा पनि अब त्यो नेट रन रेट मिस भयो थियो अलिकति नै चारवटा थियो अलिकति नेट रन रेट मिस भयो त्यस पनि अब जो एज अ टिम एज अ फरेन प्लेयर्सहरू भने जस्तो स्टेप अप नगर्न सकेर एज अ डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स नेपाली प्लेयर्सलाई सेटअपमा अगाडि बढ्नलाई अब जो डोमेस्टिक प्लेयरले राम्रो गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई